travelled to XYZ Machine Tools in Tiverton today, and the first thing that Paul literally pulled me over to see is the XYZ ROBO-TEND. I know you're really excited about this, aren't you, Paul?
Yeah, I saw this in Nuneaton about 8-9 months ago. In fact, probably just before the pandemic in March. And I was really interested in the versatility of it. And I think that's a big point. Automation we talk about a lot at MTD, on this channel and on all of our channels. But the automation that we're seeing here is quick and easy to set. On this machine, it's got wheels, you can move it to another machine. And I think that adds an element of interest to those people that do want to automate lots of machines but don't want to spend the money on each machine.
Okay, so let's go through this in quite a little bit of, fine detail. Aesthetically, you don't always see closed off automation. So what are the benefits here?
Well, I mean, straight away, looking at the unit that we've got here, it's very small. Like you say, it's enclosed, so you don't have to worry about operators and so forth. But I think the footprint of it is a massive factor, because it's actually attached here to a 660HD XYZ machine, which is quite a small footprint in itself. This is, it must be 2 meters by a meter.
Yeah.
Pretty tiny, yet it adds that element of keeping that spindle going out of hours, which is what you want.
Yeah, okay, and then we've got drawers. I'd love these because you've got access from the door at home either side, haven't you? So again, your operators putting your parts in, they're taking the next ones out, and the spindle's always turning.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, when this door is closed, these drawers, these are extended. So what would happen is the robot comes in, picks the part out, puts it into the machine. But like you quite rightly said, this drawer will actually is bi-directional, so it opens out the other side, so the operator doesn't have to load billet here. He or she, I should say, loads billet the other side.
Yeah.
The pins on here in these trays means that whatever the shape of the part that you've got, round, rectangular, irregular shape profile, whatever it might be, you can position here.
So you can move those pins around to suit.
Correct, yeah. So you move them around to suit, you program where those pins are in this very simple interface here, and then what happens is the robot automatically works out where the billets are, so there's never any issues with it not being able to pick a part up of whatever size or shape it may be. Okay,
let's talk about the logistics. Billet here, robot picks it up into the machine, needs flipping over.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So once you've machined one side, the robot can go back in, and again, all simply programmed through this very easy interface here, this Siemens interface, picks the part up, takes it out onto the turnover station, will turn the part over and put it back into the machine. Excellent. You've then finished a component when you put it back into the tray in one. Important to stress, this isn't really a production unit that is for massive volumes. It's far from it. This is really a versatile automation solution that lends itself to companies specifically that buy XYZ machines that have got lots of different jobs, lots of different demands from different customers, yet they want to reduce the time the man spends in and out of the machine. They want to get more out of the spindle.
Okay, last 2 points. You've mentioned one already. It's got wheels, so you can move this to another machine.
This can literally be moved in less than half an hour. So let's say we're on a VMC here, you could move it to a turning centre. You could then automate that and run that overnight. The next day you could move it back to a machining centre and then run the machining centre in less than half an hour. Now, admittedly, there's a few things you need to do with the machine. For example, you need to have an auto door. There's a few other bits of hardware that you need to add to the machine. But the controls talk seamlessly to each other as well. The interface here, touch screen, dead easy to use. Interface with the Siemens or connected to the Siemens control. All in all, once set, you can move it from machine to machine in less than half an hour.
Well, you've just hit my last point as well, because it's all touchscreen, easy to use control.
Brilliant. This is so intuitive. Yeah, you've got different sections, drawers, grippers, vice setup, robot.
They make it so simple.
The 5 or 6 things you need, which means, if anyone is scared of automation, there is absolutely no need to be worried about integrating something like this. It's so important. Get that spindle going more hours in a week, and that's what this can do for you.
There you go. So contact XYZ Machine Tools for more information if you're looking to automate.